Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing Your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes.
She saw the good in everybody. I once accused her that she would even defend Satan. Her righteous indignation quickly arose and she stated, "Absolutely not!" But then she said, "Well, he was an angel first before his pride caused his fall." My mom was an innocent. If you told her a dirty joke, she didn't get it. Then you felt horrible when you had to explain it to her, and she still didn't get it. And my dad would say, "Why do you do this to me?" "Rose, I'll explain it to you later." My mom loved her family. She was most happiest in her own home, surrounded by her grandkids. She loved each and every one of you, and you all know she did. Only the Lord knows how many chocolate chip cookies she baked, how many pots of chicken noodle soup she made, or hours she spent watching football, wrestling, soccer, tennis, cheerleading, basketball, volleyball, or cleaning other people's homes or barns. Everyone always had a million questions for my mother. They only had one question for my dad, and that usually was, "Papa, where's Grandy?" I am a horrible human being. In front of my folks, I would ask each one of their grandkids, if Grandy and Papa were hanging off a cliff, and you could only save one of them, who would you save? My mother would say, "That's a horrible thing to say. Don't answer that." And then she said, "Save Papa." My mom loved to read bush novels. She loved looking for new recipes. She loved to get magazines, and she thought she had to read each and every one. Heaven forbid if you tried to throw out one of hers, she'd say, "Put that back. I was going to read that." When my folks moved back here from Ohio the second time, they even had to pack magazines my mom was going to read. Some of them were over 10 years old. We canceled the subscriptions and pitched them out last night, Mom. Sorry. My mother was a worker. She was like her mother, a little Pollock. Grandy could do the work of 2 men and a boy. My mom loved going out to eat. It never ceased to amaze me how she did. Through a series of unbelievable delays, I was 20 minutes shy of seeing my mom's earthly body before she left to stand in the presence of the Lord. She finally got me, though. That's the exact same thing I would have done to her. You got me, buddy. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 8 describe what love is. I think it beautifully describes my mom. I'm going to substitute the words love and it for Grandy. Grandy is patient. Grandy is kind. Grandy does not envy. Grandy does not boast. Grandy is not proud. Grandy does not dishonor others. Grandy is not self-seeking. Grandy is not easily angered. Grandy keeps no record of wrongs. Grandy does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. Grandy always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Grandy never fails. Grandy is love. We all wanted my mom on this earth a little bit longer. We cherished the time God allowed her to be with us. I know she's with Michael, Bobchu, and hopefully John P. I know I will see her again, and I know she will leave the side door open in heaven for my dad, because he will need it. On holidays, my mother would bake enough goodies to feed a small army. My baby sister, the black sheep, is a bit of a health nut. She's pushed her views on my brother-in-law and her kids. I love to see her boys and my brother-in-law grazing in the back pantry when she does the
Thanks for always playing Candyland with me. Even though you'd always move the Queen Frostine card to the top of the deck hoping I wouldn't make you play another round. Thanks.
Oh yes.
Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy